matchup. You can tell this game means a bit more to these two teams. We have a nice little rivalry tonight.
This is not just another regular season game. It doubles as a Commissioner's Cup contest as well.
Yeah, a second trophy to win during the WNBA season. I like it. It adds a little extra excitement to the WNBA regular season.
Now here's Jackson.
Right wing, and the ball travels out of bounds. That's a turnover.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
Now here's Shorty.
Pass to Gray.
Breezy. Breezy with the screen.
Inside. Now Breezy. Clock is at 3. It's rebounded by Thomas.
Now here's Breezy.
She's guarded closely.
McCloud's. She's covered by Shorty.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a bad time for these defenders to just be standing around watching. I mean, not while the ball's in her hands.
Pass to Duchess. Breezy.
She's covered by Thomas.
Now here's Breezy.
Guarded closely. Out to Gray. Let's go with a 3.
All clean with the rebound. McCloud.
Gray defending.
Here's Breezy.
Good. First shot, first basket.
Used her strength to get in the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time and muscle up on her. I mean, that's just too easy.
Now here's Breezy. They get it back. Breezy.
And she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Pass to Ball Queen.
Thomas.
McCloud.
Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gray.
Guarded by Jackson.
Gray outside.
Over Jackson.
Here's Breezy. No good with the layup.
Jackson outside.
Thomas outside.
McCloud. She's covered by Shorty.
And it's rejected. And there's a shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time.
Home team ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Pass to Duchess.
From deep, sinks the three-pointer.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now here's Jackson.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
McCloud.
That's no good, and she's now missed 2 and made 2. Gray outside.
Pass to Duchess.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
McCloud.
The rebound by Gray. And here's the fast break.
Shorty.
Count it. The defender is called for the block, and she can turn this into a three-point play.
Team foul.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
And that one drops, so they lead by 1.
Jackson outside. Ball clean.
Here's Thomas. Can't hit from in close. Shorty with it. Nice move. The shot, no good.
McCloud. Breezy covering.
Got that one up quick.
And here's Shorty.
Pass to Gray.
Breezy. Breezy covering. Breezy with the screen.
6 on the shot clock with the step back.
Duchess, no good.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
McCloud.
Up and in on the layup.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Now Shorty.
Pass to Gray.
Breezy. Breezy with the screen. Duchess, no good.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Now here's Thomas. McCloud.
Good on the triple.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan from this coach early.
Away team foul. McCloud. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Shorty.
Gray outside.
Shorty.
And nothing is falling right now for them.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom. And I'm sensing this game really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it. And that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out.
Now here's Gray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Tries the spin move.
McCloud.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
And Jackson picks up the foul.
Third team foul.
That's foul number 2 for her.
Substitution
So
on
both
the
teams changing it up here.
Now here's ball queen. Breezy covering.
Shorty, shot is off. 8 feet out. And too long on the shot.
Up top, Breezy.
She's covered by Thomas.
Pass to Breezy.
Fires from deep.
The rebound by Breezy. McCloud. Breezy covering.
She scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one, and she's shot the ball 11
2
times.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Walker up top. Breezy.
Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch.
Pass to Breezy. McCloud.
No good on the triple.
Now here's Shorty.
He's covered closely.
And here's ball queen.
She's covered by Thomas.
Breezy.
Cans it from downtown.
That assist, that little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
McCloud.
Stop Thomas. McCloud, guarded by Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Breezy with the screen. Kept alive. Out to the wing. Pass to Shorty. McCloud. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 9. We'll be right back to the action when we return. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback.
I like what we're seeing for them, going right at the basket. Tons of points down there in the paint.
They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting in the paint.
Substitution on the court.
We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Pass to Shorty. Here's Jackson. Misses the 3. Now here's Breezy. She's covered by Shorty. And Jackson picks up the foul.
Second team foul.
That is her 3rd foul so far.
Substitution for the away team. Number 5, Skinner.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Duchess. The pick by Ball Queen. To the paint. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
And here's Breezy. Here's Nelson, guarded by Walker.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Makes that one fall. It's her 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Now here's Breezy. She's tightly guarded. Shot's good by Duchess.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Down low. It's stolen by Ball Queen. To the inside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and we'll shoot 2 at the line.
Today's game counts double. It's not just a regular season game.
This one is part of the Commissioner's Cup as well, so a victory would be twice as nice.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw, good. Now here's Breezy. Great defending. Good work there as it goes.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Now here's Shorty. D right on her. Todd. And she's good on the 3 ball.
2 more 3-point field goals for her here in the second quarter. Somebody has got to get a hand up.
Pass to Breezy. Fires for 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Shorty. Gray right side. Pass to Duchess. 5 on the clock. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. McCloud. Now here's Shorty. Here's Breezy. McCloud. That shot off. Pass to Shorty. Gets it to go from downtown.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Here's Ball Queen. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Breezy. Shorty. Breezy covering. Clock at 4. McCloud. Off target from outside. Now here's Shorty. She has 6, so they take the lead.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Ball Queen with the ball. Pass to Thomas. Breezy. McCloud. Hits it from 3-point range.
Wow. 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something else on defense.
And here's Shorty. To the middle. Breezy. She's covered by Shorty. Shorty's shot is off. McCloud. She's covered by Shorty. Now Ball Queen. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. McCloud. She gets that one.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Now here's Shorty. Defense is right there. Gray outside. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
They worked it in nicely right there.
Here's Ball Queen. McCloud. She's covered by Shorty. That one falls.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Now here's Shorty. 6 points for her. And it's Gray missing.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
Thomas outside. McCloud. She's covered by Shorty. Misses and close. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
After starting the game off pretty slow, they've really come to life here.
Yeah, they're putting it together. Still trailing, though. But their offense, it's gaining some traction.
Duchess with the steal. Gray outside. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Now here's Ball Queen. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. To the wing on the left. McCloud. And the 3 ball is good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Now here's Shorty. She's got 6. Pass to Gray. Now Breezy. Breezy with the screen. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
After having a tough time in the first, she's managed to turn it around here in the second quarter.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Breezy. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Down low. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Fourth team foul.
The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. That one dropped. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Up 2. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Shorty with it. Gray outside for the lead. They get it back. Pass to Shorty. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question. Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Now here's Breezy. Breezy with the screen to the paint. And she uses the glass on the layup.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Jackson. The rebound by Breezy.
No getting around the fact that that's a shot she has to knock down.
Duchess screens it from beyond the arc.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
You know, it's just terrific positioning on her part to get the rebound. You know, she might not have the size or the height, but she's got plenty of smarts.
It's a deflection. McCloud. Pass to Breezy. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two. That one on Breezy.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
So she gets them both.
Big contest here in the Commissioner's Cup. Both of these teams considered a lead.
And both have a solid chance of making the finals. It does not get any more serious than this.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Breezy. Duchess. Breezy with the screen to the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. McCloud. He's covered by Shorty. To the paint. Stolen by Breezy. And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Breezy. Jacks up a three. Here's Shorty. This one for three. Connects from three-point range.
They just continue to splash those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Absolutely, Brian. You can't keep giving up that many points behind the arc.
Still cold from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
McCloud buries it from three-point range.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Now here's Shorty. She's guarded closely. And it's Gray missing.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And here's Duchess. She's got 17. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Breezy. McCloud. She's covered by Shorty. Pass to Jackson. Hits the three-point bomb.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the D's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down. Well, the coaches, they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really, you had to take a timeout there and to try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
Gray up top. Shorty. Pass to Duchess. Just 4 to shoot. They need this. All clean with the rebound.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
McCloud got it from about 16 feet. Here's Gray. A 7-point spread. Pass to Shorty. Breezy. She's covered by Thomas. Shot's good by Shorty.
Well, it's really almost like an automatic 2 points. Put him up on the board anytime she gets the ball that close to the basket.
The defense has to battle to keep her out of that position in the first place, or it's going to be a long day for them.
Now here's Ball Queen. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Jackson gets the bucket.
You know, I'd like to see more of that from her. She's been passing up on her shot a little bit more than usual. You know, even though she is hitting the ones that she takes.
Pass to Breezy. Now Shorty. Out to the left wing. Gray up top. Guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Duchess, no good. McCloud. She's covered by Shorty. Off on the layup. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Duchess, three-pointer. Ball Queen with the rebound.
Yeah, I think she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Good on the shot.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Now Breezy. And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Here's Jackson. McCloud. The three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Pass to Ball Queen. Drains the three-pointer.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Shorty. And here's Shorty. The pick by Ball Queen. 6 to shoot. And again, unable to change momentum here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's ball queen. Lets it go from the wing. The offensive rebound. Back to Jackson. Here's Breezy. Inside. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
That's the best way out of a double team with a pass like that.
And they're having trouble stopping this run.
And you know, the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now here's Shorty. She's got 11. To the middle. Here's ball queen. Banked in off the glass.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
Now here's Jackson. McCloud. Breezy covering. Pass to ball queen. 5 to shoot. Jackson outside. McCloud drills in from outside.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Now here's Breezy. Launches it. The rebound by Breezy.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Jackson. Yep, count it.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Shorty with it. Over to the wing. Here's Breezy. That 3 off the mark. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 19. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. McCloud, Breezy covering. Here's Breezy. And the 3 off target. Now here's Breezy. Breezy covering. Walker's shot is good.
And look how well she let her in there with that pass.
McCloud. The three-pointer is on target.
You just love the tenacity. She can simply will her way into games at times, exert her presence.
Now here's Shorty. Pass to Duchess. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
McCloud. Breezy covering. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Breezy can't hit.
She hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead.
Down low. Here's ball queen. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Team foul.
And you can't understate the importance of this game. Both teams with a shot at advancing.
That's what makes it so interesting. I love the addition of this tourney, and the players seem to like it as well.
No good on the second free throw. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Shorty. Now Breezy. There's the triple. Second chance shot. Ball queen with the rebound.
Breezy. And here's Ball Queen. Off target from three-point range.
I think that one could have easily fallen for her.
The D may have done just enough there.
Pass to Breezy. Fires top of the key. Unable to get that one to go. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Walker, and she drops in the layup off glass.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Now Breezy. McCloud. She's covered by Shorty.
And wow, you just don't see point guards who can finish like that too often.
And when do you see hops like that on a guard? You know they are special talent.
47, 48, 49-inch vertical, who knows?
Man, I mean, to have that kind of explosiveness at the rim in your backcourt, that strikes fear into the heart of a defense for sure.
Duchess, no good. Here's Breezy. Can't hit from the elbow.
She's been ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
The pick by Ball Queen.
Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Breezy. McCloud
Knocks down the three ball.
She is putting on a clinic out there. Really the centerpiece of their offense.
pass to Shorty. Now here's Duchess. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. To the middle. On Sunday, then on Wednesday.
First team foul.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
On for the first time ever, the league extended the schedule to 44 games. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, it's been a great idea. There's so much interest in the league. The fans, the broadcasters, everybody. We want more action. We want more games.
And factor in the expansion teams coming in recently, it felt like there needed to be a few more games on the slate.
To the inside. Thomas drops in the layup for 2.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Gray outside. Duchess.
From outside, off the mark.
Started.
Here's Jackson. McCloud. She's covered by Shorty.
And she gets it to go as they call the foul. She's on her way to the line for one more.
And looking at the last couple of WNBA champions, seems like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Yeah, I mean, New York and Las Vegas went with super high-end talent, and they've won the last few titles.
Yeah, take stars taking a little less to play together. That's the big key of it. But if you have 3 of the top 15 or so players, I mean, you have got a great chance to win it all.
Now here's Ball Queen. Pass to Shorty. McCloud. She's covered by Shorty. 3 on the clock. Shoots a fader. It's not going to go for her. Pass to Gray. Now here's Duchess. Defended by Ball Queen. Puts up a 3. Gray, no good.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Jackson. She's covered by Shorty. McCloud. Off target with the 3. Now here's Breezy. Pass to Shorty. From outside the arc. Ball Queen with the rebound.
Nearly got a finger to that shot in the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
McCloud. She's covered by Shorty. Pass to Ball Queen. Puts it up from 17. The rebound by Gray. Here's Shorty. Back to Gray. Now Breezy. Breezy covering. Fires the 3. Shorty shot is off.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
McCloud. Breezy covering. To the paint. Breezy gets the bucket.
Superb assist.
Timeout
She was
on the team.
crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
All right, dance crew. Make some noise, fans.
Breezy with it. And she drops it in from the low post. Pass to Breezy.
Well, in terms of roster building for a front office, what would be your guys' approach? What's the key?
To me, easier said than done, but it's all about drafting well. Getting good players with rookie scale contracts, it's basically a cheat code.
And I'll add, you also can extend those players, even give them the core designation if you have to, which provides them with a 1-year fully guaranteed Supermax contract. So all in all, guys, one great pick can surely change a franchise.
McCloud. She's covered by Shorty. McCloud converts after the nice spin.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Now here's Gray. And here's Shorty. Back to Gray. 4 on the clock. No good from outside.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in for deep this half.
Shot's good by Shorty.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Gray. Breezy. And here's Shorty. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
She had no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important because probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
Now here's Shorty. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that's a wrap, everyone.